We're now in case number 4, solving a right triangle given the length of the two legs. Instead of using ABC, we're using another letter which is KLM. In right triangle KLM, which is right angle at L, KL here is 8, LM is 5. We need to find KM, angle K, and angle M. So in this case, for step 1, we need to identify the given. And the given here is KL, K from point K to L, that is 8 cm, and from point L to M, that is 5 cm. We need to identify KM, the side KM, and that is the hypotenuse. Take note, this is the hypotenuse because it is opposite to right angle, and angle K and angle M. For step 2, since these two given legs are given, we can now get the hypotenuse by applying Pythagorean theorem. In Pythagorean theorem is applicable in a right triangle only and when there is two given side. So the formula for the Pythagorean theorem is the square of the longest side is equal to the sum of the square of the two legs. In this case, C here is hypotenuse, which is Km. We can simply represent C as Km. So that Km is C. And for A, we can use Lm. And for B, we can use KL. That is the side KL. For C now is missing. C square is equal to, the A here is Lm, 5 square, plus the B here is KL, 8 square. The next will be C square is equal to, 5 square is 5 times 5, 25, plus 8 square means 8 times 8, that is 64. So C square is equal to, as we add the two, the answer is 89. The next step will be C square is equal to 89, squaring both sides, and the result is, we can remove this square root and the square. C is equal to square root of 89, or that is simply 9.43. As we use our calculator. As you use your calculator, square root of 89 is equal to 9.43. The next thing is that we need to identify now the measure of angle K and the measure of angle M. The next thing that we need to do now is to get the measure of angle K and the measure of angle M. Since this is 8 cm, this is 5 cm, and a while ago, this is missing, which is now 9.43. We're looking for angle K. To find the measure of angle K, we will be using the given. In angle K, which is the reference angle, the opposite, and the adjacent. So we'll be using tan K is equal to opposite over adjacent. Tan K now is equal to, the opposite is 5, and the adjacent is 8. Tan K is equal to, as we divide 5 and 8, the result is 0.625. So that is 0.625. And the next will be, we're looking for k. K is equal to tan negative 1, 0.625. Actually, tan negative 1 is read as arc tan. If it is sine negative 1, that is arc sine. If it is cos negative 1, that is arc cos. Let me continue. As we use our calculator, the calculator here is shift tan, and that is 0.62625. The result is k is equal to 32.005, or that is 32 degrees. This now is 32 degrees. Since we have 32 degrees, to find the measure of angle M, we will be getting the measure of angle K plus the measure of angle M is equal to 90 degrees. The measure of angle K here is 32 degrees plus the measure of angle M is equal to 90. Add both sides by negative 32, and the result is 32 plus negative 32 is 0. So the measure of angle M now is 58 degrees. That's it.